Arizona is Mexico.
Right.
He said, remember the animal, but he forgot California is Mexico.
That's right.
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 Hear what you got for me, Let me get Deuteronomy 7 and 6.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse
Let me
6.
get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh. The Lord hath chosen thee to be a special people.
No, he chose us to be just like everybody else.
To be a special
No,
people.
he chose us to perm our hair and look like the white man.
To be a special
No,
people.
he chose us to bleach our skin and look like the white man.
A special people.
Read on.
Unto himself.
No, unto everybody else.
Himself.
The Most High God created the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, particularly for himself.
Right.
Particularly for himself. Y'all don't belong to nobody besides God.
Right.
Only if you knew that. Only if you knew you were more than a thug. And that your sister was more than a thought. Only if you knew that. You're more than gangbangers. Only if you knew that you are the house of Israel.
That's right.
The holy people unto the Lord thy God, right? The holy people. He chosen you. And you know how I know that? Because that's what the Bible says.
Huh.
Read on now.
Above all people.
No, they can play basketball like us.
Above all people.
No, somebody else invented the stoplight.
Above all people.
No, somebody else invented the refrigerator.
Above all people.
No, somebody invented the filament in the light bulb.
Above all people.
No, somebody else can dunk better than us.
Above all people.
No, somebody can box better than us.
Above all people.
No, somebody can cook better than us.
Above all
No,
people.
somebody can dance better than us.
Above all people.
Read on.
That are upon the face of the earth.
No, somebody's touching us, man.
That are upon the face of the earth.
So as long as you on this planet, you so-called black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, you're not inferior, you're superior.
Right.
Right? That's why the white man dies in the sun.
Huh.
Let him go into the sun for more than 30 minutes and watch that sun turn him into a fried tomato.
Right.
Red and disgusting and fried. That's why melanin on the stock market is worth more than gold. Go on your phones, use your smartphone and be smart for once. And Google the price on melanin. And you'll see that it's worth over $350 per gram.
Right.
Per gram.
Huh.
You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans gotta come back to your nationality, man.
That's right.
What's your nationality, bro? African? Who told you that? What part of Africa you and your family from? What tribe? Do you know Africa was named after a Roman general named Africanus that conquered that land? You know that? You know, according to the Bible, the same Bible that you got collected dust on your grandmother's dresser, according to the Bible, that the real Jews will be brought over to another land on slave ships. You know that? You go to church? Your dad is a minister? You haven't been around your dad in a while? You at Georgia State? Okay. They'll teach you a lot of things in Georgia State. They give you a degree of knowledge. That's why they call it a degree. But one thing they'll never tell you is that you're God's chosen people.
That's right.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1.
Huh. Book of Deuteronomy.
You what? That what? So-called blacks is God's chosen people. But what does God require of you being a chosen person? We're supposed to be the light of the world. That's why everybody copy after us. I could go to Georgia Tech right now and I might catch an Asian kid with his hat backwards calling his friend a nigga. My nigga, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We are supposed to be the salt of the earth. We're supposed to have everybody following us.
Right.
So God chose us to carry out his commandments. So the whole world's supposed to follow after us because we're supposed to teach the world how to follow after his commandments.
That's right.
You understand? So we have a responsibility as a people. But if we're not doing that responsibility, we're going to be cursed, my brother. You understand? And that's why you still got black on black crime.
Right.
That's why you still got our slave master over us.
Right.
Wasn't it just that homosexual black man beat up
Right.
and put put a noose around his neck and pour bleach on him.
Right.
How come that doesn't happen to the white homosexual man like Andy P?
Bring it out. Bring
And
that
then
out.
they did that in the Black History Month. The cockiness of it. You understand? So my question, brother, why does that thing happen to our people and not them? Because God doesn't care if they're wicked.
Psalm 73, verse 5.
Let me get Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. Listen to two verses, all right, brother? I just want you to listen to two verses.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee high above all nations of the earth.
So God told the Israelites, the real Jews, that we follow his commandments, we're going to be on top above everybody on earth, right?
Right.
Understand that?
That's right.
Let me get verse 15. Just one more verse. One more verse, brother. Because I can see that through your countenance that you're homosexual, right? No? Okay. My apologies. But listen to this next verse. Let me get verse 15.
Verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So in Deuteronomy chapter 28, I want you to pay attention to this. In Deuteronomy chapter 28, the Most High God gives a list of blessings, follow his commandments, and a list of curses. And I want you on your own free time, your own spare time, because you're in college, right? You're students, right? So I want you on your own free time just to read through Deuteronomy chapter 28, right? Right, Deuteronomy chapter 28, okay?
So you're saying I have
Right, it's very important.
I know that you're a master.
Right?
God.
I don't know, man. The brother seems kind of dangerous.
It is kind of- it is.
Isaiah chapter 3, verse 9. Boy, the brother seems kind of dangerous. He seems kind of light on his ass, man. Brother seems kind of light on his ass, man. These so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, homosexuality is a Greek custom, man. It's a Roman custom, man. You ever seen the movie Caligula? You ever seen the movie Caligula? You ever seen the movie Alexander the Great? No? Never seen that either? I know you seen Brokeback Mountain. Right?
She said,
Yeah, right? But you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans,
Okay, you're pulling up
right?
for the West.
Homosexuality is a Greek and Roman custom.
Right.
That is not your custom.
No.
That is not your way of life. Don't assimilate into a culture that was made to destroy you.
Right.
Right? The whole LGBT movement was forced upon our people through a system called buck breaking, man. That was forced upon us, man. That effeminization and rape and abominable act of homosexuality was forced upon our people, man, by the so-called white man. Even in slavery, man, through a system called buck breaking. Look it up, man. Look it up, right? You got a precept? Bring it out, Doc.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 1, verse 26.
Yeah?
For this cause, the Most High gave them up unto vile
The
affections.
Most High gave them up unto vile affections, man. It's a vile affection for you to be a homosexual, man. It's a vile affection for you to try to go up the Hershey Highway, man. Right? It's a vile affection, man, for a woman to eat nothing but sushi dinner, man. It's a vile affection, man. Read on.
For even their women did change their natural use into the which was against nature.
What is the woman's natural use? This guy has no idea, right? This guy has no idea. Brother, what is the woman's natural use? No comment, man. This brother has no idea how to use a woman, right? He has no idea. He doesn't have the foggies, man, right? Read on, man.
And likewise, also the men.
And also the men, man. The men, these men don't even know how to be men anymore, man. They're feminine. They're girly. Their pants is tighter than their females, man. You got the tight pants. It's the Titus chapter 1, 2, 3, and 4, man. Right? It's tight ass pants, man. Looking like damn ballerinas out here, man. You know?
Leaving the natural use of the woman.
Because who don't know the natural use of a woman? The natural use of a woman is a nurturer, is a carer, right? She's supposed to bring forth life. You put the life in a woman and she bring forth the baby. That's the natural use of a woman, man. to be fruitful and multiply, man. That's the natural use of a woman. So you got a lot of women that's going against nature in their lesbianism. You got a lot of men that even know what to do with a woman because they're looking after other men. Disgusting, man.
Right.
Right? What is your view on homosexuality, my brother? Yeah, right. No comment, man. Over here with the what's his name? Fresh Prince, the cousin, the Carlton swag, man. Over here with the Carlton swag, it has no views on homosexuality. I bet you don't.
Right.
I bet you don't, man. Read on now.
Burned in their lust.
What?
Burned in their
And
lust.
it's a burning lust that you become a homosexual. It's not love. It's just pure lust. Yeah?
One toward another.
One toward another, yeah?
Men with men.
Men with men. That is like this. Nothing.
Right.
It's wrong. Right? You know?
Working that which is unseemly.
Working with that is unseemly, man. Ethiopia. Right? Cushite. Right? Read on.
And receiving in themselves the recompense of their error, which was me.
Which is good for you when you get a high age rate for being a homosexual city like Atlanta, man.
Right.
That's what you get, man. Right? Because your error is promoting homosexuality, man.
That's right.
That's like an extra genocide on top of a genocide that's affecting my people, man.
Right.
They also got those two faggots working in the Super Bowl, man.
What, they got two things?
Two gay dudes in the Super Bowl.
Where?
Dancing for cheerleaders.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
Oh, no.
Like,
What? Oh, no. That is an abominable halftime show, man. That
Yeah.
halftime show is full abomination, man.
They got male
That
cheerleaders, man.
halftime show was full abomination, man.
I bet Esau like it.
Let me get Isaiah. All right? Isaiah 3 and 9.
The book of Isaiah,
You keep that in
chapter
mind.
3, verse 9.
Bring that up.
The show of their countenance doth witness against them.
The show of their countenance. Know what a person's countenance is? What's a person's countenance? You don't know? It's the look. It's the look. It's the aura they give off in their look, right? The show of their countenance is a witness against them, right? Read on.
And they declare their sin as Sodom.
They declared their sin as Sodom, man. Bunch of damn sodomites running around here, man.
Right.
Bunch of damn filthy, loose booty sodomites out here.
Right.
Read on.
They hide it not.
And they hide it not, man. Read on.
Woe unto their soul.
Woe unto their souls, man. Destruction upon their souls, man. That's why you got such a damn high AIDS rate and HIV rate in Atlanta, man. Too much damn homosexuality over here, man. Right? Too much damn booty bandits, man. Damn butt pirates, man. Right? Destroying this place, man. Read on.
For they have rewarded evil unto themselves.
They reward evil onto themselves, man. Right? Because if you try to be a homosexual, who's gonna have the nation's babies? That is genocide, man. I know the white man with his weird size will clone the next babies. Right? Damn weirdos. Right? Nobody would have heard none of that, man. You so-called white people, man, y'all a bunch of weird scientists and freaks, man. Right? But thus saith the Lord, man, we're gonna get over that, man. Read what you got in Leviticus, man.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 22.
Read that out.
Thou shalt not lie with mankind, as with womankind.
You see how you're supposed to lie with the woman, with the soft, tender, beautiful, good smelling woman? You're not supposed to lie with the woman. You're not supposed to lie with the man like that, man. I'm not trying to rub chest hairs with a man.
Right.
God damn it.
Hell no.
I'm not trying to hit with some damn deep voice when I'm in the bed, man. Right? That is what?
It is abomination.
It is what?
It is abomination.
What is RuPaul?
It is abomination.
What is Tyler Perry when he dressed up like a woman?
It is abomination.
What is Anderson Cooper?
It is abomination.
It is abomination to the Most High God.
Right.
And y'all must have forgot that this
What is
country-
Eddie Murphy when he dressed up like his grandma?
That's abomination too. Let me get that. Let me get Deuteronomy 22 and 5, man. Yeah, y'all must have forgot this country was built on God, man. This country was built upon God, so guess what? Once you forget God, God is going to destroy this country.
Right.
And that's why every heavy power has a nuclear warhead facing towards America right now. Because God is not with you anymore. It's over. It's over. It's over, homo. It's over. Right? Y'all God said, in God we trust. But then you take the Israelites and enslave them for 400 years.
Right.
Just like the Egyptians did.
God.
God.
That's why you have the pyramid on the back of your dollar bill.
That's right.
Y'all gotta wake up, man. Do what you got, huh?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5.
Bring that out.
The woman shall not wear which pertaineth unto a man.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what it means that a woman should not wear what pertaineth unto a man? Do you know what that means? A woman should not have pants on.
I told you shit, so.
Right? Who has the pants in your family?
Right.
Who has the pants in your household, man? A lot of y'all men ain't wearing the pants in your household no more. You allow your women to wear the pants, man. Right? But read what God says, man. Read that again, huh?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
And y'all won't be wearing pants so tight I can smell the yeast infection when y'all walk by, man.
Right.
Read on.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, man. So yes, when Eddie Murphy dresses up like his grandmother, the Most High is not with that. When Tyler Perry dresses up like a woman, the Most High is not with that. When Martin Lawrence dresses up like Sinead, the Most High is not with that.
That's right. Right.
Read on.
Y'all doing?
For all that do so are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
We're teaching the people the
Hebrew
laws of God.
Israelites.
You are the real Israelites, man. You should know you're the real Israelites.
Real Israelites. Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead and ask me a question, man. Hey, that cigarette, bro. That thing is death. That's death, man.
I'll come back.
That's
Let me ask you a question. What brings tomorrow? The sun or your God in the book?
My God that controls the sun. Let me
Your
get Genesis
God
chapter
controls
1.
it. How does a God that needed help carrying a cross up a hill control the sun? That all the planets are back. Brother, you wanna go
The
there?
sun
They call me
was not
President Ron.
controlled by Yahweh Shai. The sun is controlled by
What's controlled?
Yahweh.
One.
First and foremost of all,
What? Hold up. Let me ask you. What made you sun?
the Most High God. Let me get
The Most High
Genesis
God. See,
chapter
the
1.
sun isn't made. It's created. And nebulous.
It's not.
That's that thing. You said your son was made on the fourth day,
It
right?
was murdered on the fourth day.
How can you have a day with humans on earth when there is no earth, but
There
you
was
have
no
humans
humans
on
on-
earth
there was no humans on the
without
fourth day.
a day?
There was no
How do
humans
you
on
get
the
a day
fourth day.
without the sun?
There was no humans on the fourth day. You stand correctly.
How do we get-
Humans came on the sixth day.
How do we get a day without the sun when you look up in the sky and this morning? What brings Jesus or your
Does day start in the morning?
I asked you a question.
Does day start in
I
the
didn't
morning?
ask you that.
All right, because
Way out of it.
asking a relevant question.
What brings tomorrow? The
book of
sun
Genesis.
or your God?
The book of Genesis, chapter 1,
That never
verse
ends.
14.
That light somewhere.
And God said, let there be lights in the firmament.
God said what?
Let there be lights in the firmament
God said let there be lights in the firmament. Go ahead.
What the hell
of the
is the
heaven
firmament?
to divide the day from the night.
What you would call the ozone.
Ozone
want
layer.
to
Bring light.
involve
You gotta
the
bring light to
churches
the
out of
ozone
curiosity.
layer. But
And let them be for signs
to the whole
and for
planet.
seasons and for days. For signs and for seasons and for days and years.
God created the Most High.
What do all the planets in the universe obey?
Verse 15.
Your God
And let
or
them
the
be
sun?
for lights in the firmament.
It shall be what?
Lights in the firmament
You know what?
of the heaven to give light upon the earth.
To give what?
To give light upon the earth.
So that's who gave light upon the earth. God. You know?
So how did
And
God
it was
give
so.
light upon
It
the
was
earth
what?
when God
it was
doesn't
so.
bring light, the
No,
sun does?
it was the sun's own will.
And it was so.
And it was
God
so.
of
You
the
know?
motherland. What is the sun?
And God made two great lights.
He made two great
What
lights.
is the sun?
He didn't only make the sun.
God
He
of
made
the
the moon
motherland.
too. Don't think he only made the sun. He made the moon too. You know?
Right.
The moon
The
is
greater
the
light to
sun.
rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night.
The what?
The moon is
The greater light to rule the day
The greater light to rule the day, man.
and the lesser light to rule the night.
And the lesser light to rule the night, man. He
Who
made
made
two
the
lights.
New England Patriots? The Lord or the Coke?
The devil made the New England Patriots.
Ah, that's right.
All they do
Who
is
made
cheat.
the New England
The New
Patriots?
England Patriots, all they do is cheat
I hate
to it.
them.
So the
I
devil
hate
made them. Right, read on, man. Read
Who
on.
made the motherfucking New England Patriots? That's the question.
I just want to know, and bring it to mind, what do all the planets obey? Your God.
He made the
or
stars
sun?
also.
He made what?
The stars also.
That's
God,
not
God
how.
made the stars.
Where is it saying that?
And God set them in the firmament of the heaven.
And then God
Where?
did what?
Set them in the firmament of the heaven. Set them in the firmament of the heaven.
He said he set them in the firmament
Is
of
God
heaven.
going
Let me ask you a question.
backwards?
Let me ask you a question. He said he set them in the firmament of the heaven.
So how can you
why
find
is the sun,
being in a
listen,
book?
why is the
Do
sun
you see your
perfectly
God,
set
or do you
that
see
it does
the
not
sun
burn
every day?
your black ass?
The God of
Right.
the motherland.
Why is the sun perfectly set that it does not burn your black ass?
Why is the sun perfectly set?
Perfectly
Why does
set.
it burn your black ass?
Burn
It
your
burns.
black ass.
The sun
Yes.
created all planets. First of all, it's not called the sun. It's the goddess of all life because the sun is a woman.
Yeah.
Just like the planets are
Retarded.
9 children.
Yo.
There's 9
Why
planets.
is the moon
but
set in the
also
perfect
there's 9
place
women,
that it
9
doesn't cause
months to
tidal
give
waves?
birth.
Why is the moon set in the perfect place that it doesn't cause tidal waves?
So,
That's because someone put it there, right? We don't know.
there's 9 planets that obey the sun.
To give light upon the earth. To give light upon the earth.
That's your
That's
God
what
does.
that does. That's what
real
God
life.
does.
Provide to that.
What does God do?
What
That's
did you
what
do?
it is.
What did you God do?
How did you get here?
How did I get here? Through cremation or sex?
That's right.
That's right. That's right. But guess what? Guess what the Bible says?
What do all the planets
Let me get
obey?
the
Do the
Psalm,
planets
Wisdom of
obey the
Solomon,
sun
chapter 7.
or do the planets obey
Wisdom of
Jesus?
Solomon, chapter 7.
What do all the planets obey?
Everything obeys Christ.
No, they don't.
The wind,
Christ couldn't
the
carry
air,
a cross up a
The
hill.
wind, the air,
Christ died
the
in
sea,
3 days, right?
the
Christ
rocks.
died for 3 days. How could human beings live for 3 days with God being dead? Now let the sun die for 3 days.
Christ is
and
not
what'll
God.
happen to earth?
Hold on. Christ is not
Wake
God.
up.
Christ is the Son of
I'm
God.
waking up.
Christ is not God. Christ is the Son of God.
I need you.
Let's not get it twisted.
I'll wake you
You're
up.
confused.
I'll destroy
You're
you.
confused.
I'll wake you
Christ
up.
is the Son of God. Christ is not
Why
God.
would Christ be the son of anything that is not us?
What are you talking about? We are
What are
God.
we talking about?
Yo,
That's right.
7-Eleven.
7 and 1. Start 7 and
Why
1.
is pigmentation so low when it comes to the sun?
I want you to get me
Why
Psalm
is
82
pigmentation
and 5.
so
We
low
are
when
God.
it comes to the sun?
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, verse 1.
Bring it out.
Why does it?
Myself also am a mortal man.
What did Solomon say?
Myself also am a mortal man.
Read on.
Like to all.
Like to what?
To all.
All men, go ahead.
Where did
And the
that come from?
offspring
A book
of him
written by dead
that
people
was first
that you
made
never
of
met.
the earth.
He said the offspring of him that
A
was
book
first made
written
by
by
the earth.
dead people
What
that
does-
you've never
what-
met, and
what-
you're believing on
what
this
does your
word
skin have
that
in
can be
common
easily
with the dirt?
destroyed.
What does your skin have in common with the dirt?
A dumber.
I don't have nothing to do with the dirt. I have everything to do with the sun.
You're an idiot, man.
I
Yes,
said,
your skin has melanin in it just like the dirt.
Come.
That's why if
No,
you're buried,
because dirt
that's why
doesn't live.
that's
Does
why
dirt have pores?
yes, dirt does have pores.
dirt has pores
Dirt
like
trees.
humans.
Where does
Dirt
seeds grow
has
from?
pores like
Where does
humans.
trees grow from?
Does dirt
Stand
have pores
corrected,
like,
man.
When
We
we
know
sweat,
not.
can the dirt
We
sweat?
know not.
Verse
How
2.
do we sweat?
And in
Our
my
pores
mother's
open
womb
up.
was fashioned
And
to
our
be
pores
flesh.
open up.
In
What?
in
The
my
flesh.
mother's womb
Does
was
dirt have
fashioned
flesh?
to be flesh.
In your mother's womb, you was fastened to be
We
flesh.
ain't talking about the
Right,
we're
we don't.
talking about
In the time
melon
of
being
10
compared
months,
to dirt. You see
being
how far
compacted
it go on?
in blood and the seed of man,
Read.
and the pleasure that came with sleep.
And the pleasure that came with sleep, you're talking about sex. Sex creates people, man. Right?
And you have the sun.
Right? And
You have so
and
much
you worship
power.
the sun, and
And
that's
you
why you're
have
still
so
lost
much
in hell.
hope.
What's your
And
nationality?
these fellows.
What's your nationality? Huh?
Afrikaans.
What?
Afrikaans.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Africa.
Africa. Where's that word
Afrikaans.
come from? Because after you conquered after you was conquered. Right, read on. Hey, tell me your explanation. What's your explanation? What's your explanation? What's your explanation? This guy has so much wisdom, but killing himself with a cigarette.
Right.
We're supposed to follow you. We're supposed to follow you, though. We're supposed to follow the nigga with the nicotine addiction. You a crackhead. You know that? Yo,
Not a crackhead.
read what you got, man.
You know what I am? You know what I am?
Lost.
What you're afraid to be.
I'm afraid to be lost.
Because you need a book. If you had a God that was real, why would you need a book?
Book of Psalms.
If math was real, why was it written?
They know not.
Why would you need a book?
They know not.
They know not. You know not, man.
Neither will they understand.
You don't even understand. You know?
They walk on in darkness.
Say you what?
Walk on in darkness.
Walk on in darkness, man. Walk on in darkness, you know?
All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
The foundations of the earth. Of course.
Try to make us think he has knowledge, but he's smoking a cigarette.
Good.
But he's supposed to follow you.
Follow what?
He's supposed to follow you. And you're smoking a damn cigarette, man. Read
Your
on.
God
Verse 6.
brings nothing.
I have said, ye are
At the
gods.
same
The Most
time,
High said.
Ye are
The
gods.
Most High said.
Ye are gods.
reading from a book.
And all of you are children of the Most High.
We are gods because we are children of the
man's
Most High.
handwriting.
And that's not of the Most High to smoke a
That's human
cigarette
handwriting.
down to the butt, man. You about to get to the yellow part, bro. You about to get to the yellow part, bro. What's up with you, man?
But you follow
Read
the
on,
book.
man.
But ye shall die like men.
You shall
Yo,
what?
die what?
Die
Die
like
like
men.
men.
What you gonna do with the cigarette?
Die like men.
Right? Read on.
That's
And fall
right.
like one of the princes.
Put it out.
Father, like one of the princes, man, calling yourself African. What the hell is that, bro? Right?
Mighty.
Right? They ain't mighty about African.
Because
man.
we can
I
stand
see
here
them feed the
and
Children
completely
Foundation
destroy
every day, man. Every day they got their ribs touching, bro. Every day they got their ribs touching with big old alien heads and big bellies, man. Ain't no mighty about no Africans, man. What the hell is mighty about no Africans, man? Right? I can get right now the LeBron James can dunk on Timbo.
What if the sun shine on?
Timbo
everyone
Matumbo.
the same?
The Kembe Matumbo.
Makimbe.
No, not in this house.
No, no, no.
Look, here goes Esau.
Does the
Looking
sun
at his
shine on
father.
you?
Come.
Now what does your God do? What everything he limitations. Chapter 4, verse 14. Hold on. Now they have wandered as blind men.
They have what?
They have wandered
As blind men
You're wandering like a blind man,
You
guys.
know why
In the
people
streets.
walk away?
in the street.
They have polluted themselves
They
with
have
blood.
what? They have what?
Polluted themselves.
Polluting yourselves with blood, man. And you're bringing blood upon your own
Read
self
a
right now,
Bible.
man.
It's a
Right, read on.
so that men could not touch their garments.
So that
That's
man cannot
not
touch
God's
their garments,
handwriting.
man. What is God's handwriting? What is God's handwriting? What is God's handwriting? What is God's handwriting? Let's take that. I think that's
But the sun comes
Written with the finger of God.
Is that Deuteronomy 9 and 10?
and brings
I
small.
believe
That's tip of God.
either
The
10 or
sun
12.
brings small. What does your God bring?
Written
Every
with the
day,
finger of
When
God.
you see tomorrow, what brings the God's light?
Right?
The sun. What does your God bring?
I'm pulling it right now.
No mind, nothing. Look at you, look at the book.
Of course. And niggas like you don't read.
I'm not a guy.
Yeah, you are a nigga, man. We get Revelations 3:1. You got it? You get Exodus, right? Read that.
The book of Exodus, chapter 31, verse 18.
Bring it out.
God.
And he gave unto Moses when he had made an end of communing with him.
He gave this to Moses, right? Hey, listen up. Listen up. Listen up, ramhead. Listen up, ramhead. It's the sound of the ram's horn, man. Read on.
When he made an end of communing with him upon Mount Sinai.
Upon where?
Mount Sinai.
This is what Moses got from me when he came from Mount Sinai. Read on.
2 tables of testimony.
You got 2 tables of testimony, man.
Tables of stone.
Tables of what?
Stone.
Tables of stone, gang.
Written with the finger of Yahweh.
No. Say how it's written.
Written
With the finger of God.
How was this written?
with
Written
the finger
of the God.
How we got this?
Written with the of God.
But he don't read.
With the finger of God.
How we get Revelations 3 and 1. When we get Revelations 1 and 3.
Bring that out.
Revelations 1 and 3.
The book of Revelation.
Big
chapter
buddy
1,
questions.
verse 3.
Psalm 68 and 11.
Blessed is he that readeth.
There goes Satan. There you go, Satan.
Why would they be blessed? Why are you blessed because of the book?
Blessed is he that readeth.
What you just said?
Bless.
What you just said? You say how you blessed because of a book?
Read it.
Tell you how. Read on.
By who?
If they that hear
Don't
from
get for the
I
top.
said obey.
What you just say?
Didn't.
What'd you say?
Didn't you say obey?
Did you just say who's blessed because of a
No, I
book?
said obey.
Yep. It's on camera.
Read
What
on.
is it? Yeah, read on.
Revelation chapter 1, verse 3.
Revelation, start
Blessed
over.
is he that readeth.
No, blessed is he that don't read.
Why?
Blessed is he that readeth.
Blessed is he that stays
Why are
ignorant.
you blessed?
Blessed is he that readeth.
Read on.
If they that hear the words of this prophecy.
Because
Because
this
you
is
hear
the
the
book
words
that
of
was
the
given
prophecy. That's
Jesus.
why, man. You hear the words of the prophecy. That's why it's blessed of you that read it, man. Right? Read on, huh?
And keep those things which are written therein.
And keep those things that you're written therein.
Damn shame.
Don't you know?
Why would God tell you to keep what?
What is your moral compass?
What is
What is the
moral
laws you
compass?
follow?
What is your son do? Does anybody know what the son does? We forget this nonsense.
Does the son agree with homosexuality?
Does the son agree with homosexuality? Does the son give light and shine and warmth? Everything that everybody does on his planet.
Does the son agree with you?
Simple question. You ain't answer.
Yes, the sun shines.
But not in Alaska all the time.
But the sun doesn't shine in Alaska all the
And
time.
Sean,
Like it'll be 30 days before the sun will even touch Alaska.
it doesn't shine.
Don't you know there's depths? Don't you know there's depths in the ocean that
The sun don't touch?
Don't you know there's depths in the ocean that the sun doesn't reach? And there's still light.
Did our ancestors
And there's still light.
rather jump over
Man,
a
you don't know a
boat?
damn thing.
Bioluminescence.
Right.
Bring that up.
There's depths of the ocean that your sun doesn't reach, and there's still light.
Bring
it out. Man, read on that.
When you
The book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 11.
Bring it out.
The Lord gave the word.
The Lord did what?
Gave the
The
word.
Lord gave the word, man. The word that you ignorantly bucking up against, you know?
How much
Great
is your
was the
soul?
company
And the
of
sun
those
listen,
that published
same
it.
way it
What was the
does when
company
it
that
rains.
Great was the company of those that published it.
Great is the company.
And
that
it will
publishes
do
it.
your soul. And guess what your soul
Does
will
everybody
go.
agree with the
You
sun?
think this book will burn in front of the sun?
Does everybody agree with the sun?
Do you think this book has any
Does
relevance
everybody
in front of
agree
the
with
sun?
the sun? Does everybody last in
Do
the
you
sun?
think the sun that watches you every day of your life wants to hear what you have to say
Proverbs
about
1
the
and
book?
20. Proverbs 1 and 20.
And your mother?
Proverbs chapter 1,
Do you
verse
think
20.
the sun will not burn
Wisdom
that?
cried without. She uttered her voice in the streets.
Wisdom does what?
Cries out.
Why do you think they bury you?
Wisdom cried without. She uttered
Her voice in the streets.
It's the voice of wisdom right here.
Why do you
Just
think
shut
they
up and
bury
listen,
you
man.
6 feet
She
underground?
cried in the chief place of
Concord.
Yeah, she does.
She cried in the chief place of concourse.
Out there in the chief place of concourse, right? Just trying to give you some knowledge and wisdom.
Right.
But you love simplicity.
Right.
Oh, I see the sun shines, I worship the sun.
Right.
Simple. Right, hold on, man.
About worms, and
in the openings of the gates. In the sea, she uttered her words,
You know?
saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
What he's doing?
How long, simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
What is worshiping the sun?
How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
What is him? What is him? African.
How long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
So what's going to happen to your soul when you die until Jesus comes back? You're
goes
going
to
to
the
be
Father,
6
man.
feet underground in a cold coffin, getting beaten
7.
by worms and maggots until Jesus come back. Jesus ain't come back. So where are your souls? This is religious people in a coffin, 6 feet underground,
What the Most High
getting
said?
eaten by
Our people are foolish.
God,
Our people are foolish.
right? My people is
Where is
foolish,
God
man.
at?
They have not known
They
me.
have what?
They have not known me.
You don't know God, man.
Are the dead ones up in heaven?
worship the Most High? No, you don't. You worship
You know
the
why
sun.
they're not up in
You
heaven?
worship the ram.
Because Jesus
You
had to
worship
come back
Africa.
and they shall be
Right?
in a coffin and
You don't know the
sleep.
Most High, man.
They will be in a coffin and sleep until Jesus returns.
They are Sodom's children. They are Sodom's children.
You're dead right now, man.
You're not going to heaven.
That's all you are right now. You're a Sodom child right now.
Where are you going?
You don't know where you going.
Where do you go?
We know
Where
where we
don't you
going.
know?
God.
You
know
got
where
a
we
book.
going.
And
We
you
know-
don't,
we
you
know
don't
where
know
we
where
going.
you go.
We know where we
You
going.
got a
I'm
book.
going to Abraham's bosom,
You
though.
don't go there
You
with
don't know
God.
where you going.
And Jesus
Right?
take
You ain't going to Africa.
And
You
Jesus
ain't going there.
No.
You ain't going there,
You
bro.
go up there in the
Right?
beginning where there's no end.
You can't even
We're
fucking
mad.
afford a plane trip to Africa. Right?
We're mad. Right.
Right?
And you have all these billions of galaxies
My
that
boy
are
just
made
came
by
back from Africa, but who's your guy?
What is it like in the galaxy?
Wait, hold on. My brother just came back from Africa. Hold on. Wait. My brother just came back from Africa. But who's your God?
Yahweh.
But who's your God?
Yahweh.
Who's God?
Yahweh.
Not Africa. Right? Right, we what you got, huh?
4 different countries. There's over 300 different tribes, over 300 different languages. You're calling yourself a copy. When the people is described by the God they come from, not the land. Nor the country.
What do you think African Americans?
There's even white
What do you
people.
think? Hold on. What is African
A white man can be an African American.
Mr. Best, you could come up with
Shalice Theron is African. Shalice Theron is African. Shalice Theron is African, man. Let me get
There's 2 different white people. There's 2 different white people. Which lineage do Edomites you come from?
You don't listen to no answers. You obviously on drugs. I can tell by your pupils you're on drugs.
Right.
Right? Your guy must be a damn crack pipe. Right, or something like that. Because you're not listening to nothing. You zoned out, bro. You're not listening to nothing.
Wow, you look more like a crackhead to me because that shit must be heavy because it ain't real.
It must be heavy because it ain't real. How does that make sense? Only a crackhead can say something. Because fake things are light and real things are heavy.
When it comes out,
What are you talking about?
bro, we ain't even gonna compare me with you. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 23, verse 20. Be not among wine beavers, among rioters, eaters of flesh, for the drunkard and the glutton shall come to poverty.
So, because what?
Shall come to poverty.
With a drunkard, right, in the glutton shall come to
What
poverty.
separates the black race more than anything? Religion.
Nah.
Yous are religion.
Listen, this is not religion.
Yous are torment.
This is not religion.
Don't you read from a book?
Then so?
It's religion.
So any book is religion?
So mathematicians are religion?
If I read
Mathematics
Bible,
religion?
That's religion? This nigga simple. This nigga got the blade jacket on and he walks off like he said something, man. Man, get out of here, man. Go worship the sun.
He went to go kill some vampires, man.
Yeah, man. Yo, give me what you got, Doc.
God.
The book of Romans, chapter 11, verse 1. I say then, have God cast away his people? God forbid.
Forbid.
Who's God's people? You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right!
Not everybody's God's people.
That's right.
God's people are you stiff-necked, hard-headed, right? So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. That don't want to listen to your brother.
Right!
You rather listen to the white man that said you came from a bush in Africa.
Right!
But if you came from a bush in Africa, how comes you invented the stoplight?
God!
How comes you invented the
Elevator.
elevator?
Teacher!
The escalator, the refrigerator, the gas mask.
Right!
Right? If you go get a book called Black Inventions, there's a long list of things that we made. So how could some damn jungle bunnies make all of that? America never stood up on its own. We've been carrying America on its back for years.
That's right!
On its back. For years. For centuries. Working for free. They see nothing from it. Because you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans got to come back to the laws of God. That's
right.
The wicked flee when none
Book of
pursue.
Romans, chapter 11, verse 1. I say then, have God cast away his people?
Have God cast away his people?
La-
The Most High God cast away his people. He don't care about y'all no more, right? That's a damn lie, man. Read on.
God forbid.
God what?
God forbid.
No, God ain't cast you away, man. I know you out there screaming out Black Lives Matter, but God never made a black life, man. He made you Israelites, man.
Right.
That's right. Don't call yourself black, man. Y'all different shades of brown, man. If y'all got a Crayola box, y'all see y'all not the same color as my sweater. Right? Y'all different shades of brown. You are the true Jews that the Bible speaks of.
That's right.
Read on, man.
For I also am an Israelite.
Do you know Paul is an Israelite? Read, right?
For I also am
And
an
an Israelite.
No, Paul was a Roman.
For I also am an
Israelite.
No, Paul was a white man.
For I also am an
Israelite.
No, Paul was Chinese.
For I also am an
Israelite.
Read on.
The tribe of Abraham and the tribe of what? And the tribe of Benjamin.
So Paul knew his tribe, man.
Right.
How many of you Negroes that say you from Africa know your tribe?
None.
Paul knew his tribe, man. He knew he's from the tribe of Benjamin, man. And let's not think the Bible's for everybody, man.
Right.
It's for the Israelites, man.
Only.
That's right. You're supposed to be following the laws of God to have the world follow you. You so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American. And that's why the world is in chaos right now. Because y'all too busy following your oppressor.
Right.
You should be following the Most High God and His laws. Right?
That's right.
Hey, brother, let me ask you a question. Do you believe that Martin Luther King's dream came to pass? You think so? So, what happened to that gay actor when they threw a rope over his damn neck and beat him up? Was that part of Martin Luther King's dream? Or is Trump supporters screaming, build that wall? Is that part of Martin Luther King's dream? Because his dream was never of the Most High, man.
Right.
Let me get Jeremiah chapter 23.
And 25.
25. Martin Luther King's dream was really a nightmare. That's why his last speech, he said, I fear I've guided my people into a burning house. Because he realized there ain't no peace with these people, man. Right? Read on. Let me get Jeremiah, all right? Let me get Jeremiah. Jeremiah.
Book of Jeremiah.
Hey, bro. Hold on, listen to this. One second. 1 minute. 1 minute, bro. One minute, bro. They ain't gonna hurt you.
With that, he gotta go.
Hey, niggas is simple, man. Read on that.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 25.
But whoever's listening, this way you find Martin Luther King in the Bible. Read on.
I have heard what the prophet said. That prophecy lies. In my name.
What he said?
Saying, I have a dream.
What did he say?
Saying,
I have a dream.
What he said?
I have a dream.
You see that? The Most High said, I heard of the prophet that prophesied lies in my name that I have a dream.
Right.
You think if Martin Luther King actually read the Bible instead of following Gandhi, he would have wrote I have a dream speech?
Right.
You know when the Bible said that?
Teacher.
No, he wasn't no real pastor, man. He was following Gandhi. But if you look into the history of Gandhi,
He was a
didn't even
racist.
like you niggas.
Right.
That's right. Gandhi didn't even like you niggas. But that's what Martin Luther King was following, man. Right? Read that again from the top, Bob.
Book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 25.
Bring it out.
I have heard what the prophet said. The prophecy lies in my name. Saying,
Just straight
I have
wickedness
dreams.
wherever you go.
I have dreams.
Read on.
I
A
have
dream.
How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies?
Take a step in, brother. He just want traffic to go by. Right? Read on. I hear you, brother. I hear you, right, man?
How long shall this be in the heart of the prophets that prophesy lies? Yea, they are prophets of the deceit.
They are what?
Prophets of the deceit.
It's a deceitful thing when you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to think that you can ever get along with these other races that take advantage of you.
Yeah, I know.
They use
I went to school in Michigan.
they use us for labor. They use us for clarifying your cause. They use us for our swag. They use us for our swag. And they know it's doing that.
Right.
Then we can never get along with these things. Let's say it for the Lord. We get a precept, huh?
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 13, verse 1.
Bring that out.
If there arise among you a prophet,
If there what?
arise among you a prophet,
There rise among you a prophet, yeah?
or a dreamer of dreams,
Or what?
a dreamer of
What
dreams,
is Martin Luther King?
a dreamer of dreams,
Read on.
and giveth thee a sign or a wonder. and the sign or wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods.
He said, let us go after other gods. And the other god Martin Luther King worship was what? White Jesus.
God.
That's what we worship, white Jesus. Think we all could be friends under white Jesus, man. No, we was all slaves under white Jesus, man. The first slave shit was called the good shit Jesus.
Right.
Right? The good shit Jesus.
Right.
Man. Right? That's because Jesus wasn't his real name. His real name is Hamashiach Yahweh
God.
in the Hebrew tongue, in the ancient tongue, in your tongue, so-called black man. Right? You know?
Verse 3, thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet,
Don't listen to the prophet, man. Go ahead.
or that dreamer of
Don't
dreams.
listen to that dreamer of dreams, man. Martin Luther King had a dream, but it was really a damn nightmare, man.
God.
How many black Wall Streets do we have after we integrated with these people?
None.
How many black colleges opened up after we integrated with these people?
None.
How many black banks we got after we integrated with these people?
None.
Right, read on.
Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet, or that dreamer of dreams.
Read.
For the Lord your God proveth you to know whether you love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul.
That's what you're supposed to do. Love the Lord your God with all your heart and all your soul, man.
That's right.
Stop listening to man, man. You also obey God rather than man. Matter of fact, we get that. We get Romans 5 and 29. Read what you got, man.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor,
God.
Dress like the white man.
and choose none of his ways.
And you choose none of his ways, man. Envy thou not the oppressor, man. And choose none of his ways, man.
That's right.
And a lot of our people, we choose the way of the white man. Who's the white man? The biggest raper on earth.
God.
Now you got R. Kelly following his ways. Because that's what the slave master did. The slave master used to take these young black girls, bring them to his damn house, and do them dirty. That's what the white man does. You know what the white man used to do? Kill niggas. Now that's all you niggas do. Y'all gangbangers, y'all kill niggas. Y'all following after y'all slave master. Right? What's the white man used to do? Buck break the black man. Bend the black man over and rape him. Now look at y'all Negroes want to be homosexuals. All y'all do is follow the ways of y'all slave master.
Right.
After your oppressor, man. You see what the white man does and do the opposite, man. Right? Right? Read what you got, huh?
Romans 5:20.
5 and 29. Read what you got, huh? 5 and 29.
I love these guys. These guys are so friendly.
What Esau's talking about?
The book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Now it is high time to wake out of sleep, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, y'all sleep out here, man. Y'all caught in a comatose state. You know what we went through actually traumatic if our whole nation got insomnia. No, I'm saying the wrong word. Amnesia. You know what we had to be traumatic. If our whole nation got amnesia, we don't remember who we are. We don't remember the language we used to talk. We don't remember who our God is. We don't remember how we used to treat each other. What customs we kept. We don't remember what foods we used to eat. We have no recollection of that. That's a serious case of amnesia, man. That's a serious case of amnesia. So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, that's why you know you've been through a real traumatic experience where the whole nation got amnesia. It's crazy. You gotta realize who you are according to the Bible. Who you are according to the Bible is the Lord's sheep of the house of Israel.
Right.
That's who you are. And that's why they call you the Lord's sheep. It's right here, Lord. Right?
The book of Acts, chapter 5, verse 29. Then Peter and the other apostles answered and said, we ought to obey God rather than men.
What he said?
Obey God rather than men.
No, listen to what Trump said.
Obey God rather than men.
No, listen to what Steve Harvey said.
Obey God rather than men.
No, listen to what Creflo Dollar said.
Obey God rather than men.
Also obey God rather than men, dog.
The God of our fathers raised up Jesus, whom ye slew and hanged on a tree.
You hear that? They made a cross out of a tree and they hanged Christ on it. And what do they still do to you Negroes?
God!
They hang you on trees.
Right.
You think that's a coincidence? You think it's a coincidence that the KKK burns a cross in front of your house? They know who your Messiah is, but they're making mockery of him. Right? And you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans gotta realize who you are, man. We don't know that, huh? We don't.
Verse 31. Him hath God exalted.
God exalted Christ, yeah?
With his right hand to be a prince.
To be a prince.
And a savior.
And a savior.
For to give repentance.
And to give repentance.
To Israel.
Go to everybody.
To Israel.
Go to the white man.
To Israel.
Go to the Chinese man.
To Israel.
Go to the Arabs.
To Israel.
To Israel, guys.
And forgiveness of sins.
And the forgiveness of sins belongs to you Israelites, man. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
Right.
There's no repentance for the white man.
God.
The white man has done too much on this earth.
Right.
For any type of repentance, man. There's no repentance for a patriot, man. Right? All the patriots are gonna burn, man. Right? And the only ram we care about is the ram's horn that we blow.
God.
The damn
Right.
destruction of America, man. That's the only damn ram we care about over here, man. Right? Because the Super Bowl is full of folly, man. Right? Your Super Bowl is full of folly. You got gay homosexual cheerleaders, and your damn whole Super Bowl gonna be raped by the Patriots anyway, man.
Right.
That's how they stole the Super Bowl from the Atlanta Falcons, man. They some damn cheaters, man.
That's right.
They'll deflate balls. They'll deflate balls. They'll tape you out practice. They'll do anything to win, man. That sounds like the cheating ass white man.
God.
That's right.
Right? Let me get John 10 and 10, man. Right? They're cheating ass Patriots, man. Right? Just like the so-called white man. Cheat, steal, rob, and murder.
Right.
That's what a white man does. And
Right.
That's why the Patriots got a damn cracker in the that has their symbol. They have evil cracker as their symbol. Look at the hat, man. That's why the Patriots got a damn evil cracker as their symbol, man. Right? And that is two women. Abominable. Abominable. There goes your Patriot, man. Right? There goes a Patriot. Abomination. We get John 10 and 10.
The book of John, chapter 10, verse 10. The thief cometh not, but for to steal and to kill.
The thief cometh not but to steal and to kill. Right? That's how the thief comes, man. To steal and to kill. And that's how the Patriots always win. You steal it, man. You cheat.
That's Patriots.
Right? Right? Put on your hoodie so you
You
look
ain't
like
cheating,
Bill
you ain't
Belichick.
trying.
They cheat every time, right? Right? They cheat every time, man. Look at Esau out here with short shorts, man. Looking like a damn bati fish, man. What's up with Esau, man? You know it, man.
And to destroy. I am come that they might have life.
Right.
More
And that
abundant.
they might have it more abundantly.
And they might have it more abundantly.
Oh.
Right? That's what the Most High wants us to do. The Most High wants us to have life and more abundantly. All the white man wants to do is rape, rob, and murder.
Right.
They get Micah 2 and 2. A couple more scriptures I'm gonna step down, man. The next dynamic speaker, I'm seeing talk, man. Shalom, bro.
Con.
Joshua 23, 13. Know for certainty that Yahweh, your power, will no more drive out these nations from before you, and they shall be a snare and trap for you.
A snare and
Traps.
on you.
And it shall be praised in the Lord.
A
A
snare
snare
and
and
trap
traps on you.
and scourges in your side.
What?
And scourges in your side. And
Scourges in your side.
Okay, I'm coming.
And scourges in
In
your
your
side.
side.
That's right.
Right.
thorns in your eyes. You know how painful it is for a thorn to fly in your eye? That's painful, man. That's annoying, man. That's what these other nations are, man.
That's
They're
right.
used to our existence, man. Their white man is a cancer on earth, man. Look at it, man. Extra boxy fish right there, man. Right? You know what?
Until ye perish from this good land, which Yahweh, your power, have given you.
Yahweh gave us a land. What we wanted to do was to be amongst the heathen. That's why we don't got our land. That's why we don't got our God.
That's right.
That's how we don't know our God now. We out there to give this life to people with abundance. Like Yahweh shot all us
The book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 2. And they covet fields.
They what?
Covet fields.
Hey, brother, you know what cover means? Brother, like cover for his head. Right? They do what?
Covet fields.
What?
Covet
They
fields.
covered fields, right? When they came over here, they envied the Native Americans. When they went to Puerto Rico, they envied the Tigers, right? They covered fields, right? Go ahead.
And take them by violence.
And they still doing that right now. Look what happened to Standing Rock. Look what happened to the so-called Native Americans who tried to gather. Look what happened to them in Canada. They covered fields. Oh, this is put by oil, right? They covered fields, and they do what?
And take them by violence.
No, they have peace.
And take them by
No,
violence.
they negotiate.
And take them by violence.
You know what?
In houses. And take them away.
And they do what?
And take them away.
They take away your house, man.
So they oppress a man in his house.
They oppress a man in his house, man.
Even a man in his heritage.
They what?
Even a man in his heritage.
They oppress a man in his heritage. That's why you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans have no heritage. Look at sex in the city. Look at sex in the city. Right? And this will have a brother end up looking like real Cosby. Y'all wanna take off the dogs that just like you. Y'all so called
Right.
they gotta get out of here, man.
Right.
Gotta look for a daughter of Zion.
That's right.
Right. To the damn family and trying to get raped and choked, right? Let me get what you got out of it.
The book of Matthew, chapter 10, verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
We're supposed to care about the white man, right?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
No, we don't care about the white man over here.
Go!
Good goddamn about the white man out there. Right? We care about just save the Lord.
Right.
Everybody's feeling. We don't care about that. Right? You know?
And into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not,
You know what?
but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Go to the Asian.
The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Go to the white man.
To the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
No, go to the white man.
To the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Right.
Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Bring it out, supposed to go to.
Right.
That's right.
And as ye go, preach, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
And I'm telling y'all that the kingdom of heaven is at hand.
That's right.
Most High God is approaching this earth. He's not coming with hugs and kisses.
Right.
He's coming with destruction and flames of fire.
That's
Right.
right.
You guys destroyed this earth.
Come.
You destroyed the minds of the people. You destroyed the ozone. You destroyed the water. Right? You destroyed the animals. The Tasmanian devil is extinct. Right? There's billions of animals that have gone extinct.
That's
under the rulership of the so-called white man.
Right.
There's people that have gone extinct under the rulership of the so-called white man.
Come.
That God is going to put a spanking on earth and put you crackers and chains.
That's
right.
right.
Saith the Lord, man.
Come.
Say that like to say shalom, which is peace in the Hebrew tongue. Let the next guy that is coming.
Shalom.
Shalom. Oh.
Shalom, Mike.
We'll talk about can Can the earth breathe? Is the earth
There's
dirty?
awning right down there. NFL.
Does the sun have pores? Does the sun have skin? Can you emit light and heat like the sun? Our people just being foolish and stuck on stupid. And love simplicity. Give me Isaiah 1 and 4.
Hey, who's going to drop your stuff and who's going to go straight there?
Isaiah 1 and 4.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel does not know. My people do not consider.
This man does not consider that he's the most precious person on the face of the earth. He'd rather be a son of the sun. He'd rather be a descendant of an actual star. You don't know who the hell he is. He's African. But them damn Africans sold you over here to the Europeans.
That's right.
How are you African? When you go to the Africans, they call you a kata. They know who you are. They say, we came by plane, nigga, you came by boat.
That's right.
So we need to come back and wake our people up. We need to stop with the foolishness. Most of our people are over here in America.
Right.
About that, give me Jeremiah 3 and 18. Yes, all of our people are everywhere. You could find a Negro in Japan, like Naomi Osaka, who beat what's her name? She beat Serena Williams. She's a tribe to Israel. She's one of the tribes of Israel. Actually, her father is Levi. So yes, our people are everywhere. You're gonna find Negroes in Japan. The only Negro samurai was sold to Japan. His name was Yusuke the samurai. So our people were sold to everyone on the earth. That's why all the nations are getting. Don't let Moab come around or Ammon come around and say, I never had black people in slavery. That's a damn lie. Everyone had us in slavery.
So what does slavery actually feel like?
What does slavery actually feel like? You can have context. You can have into slavery. You can have chattel slavery. Or you can actually sell yourself into, what do you call it? It's like
Servitude. So is it possible to be a slave to freedom?
Slave to freedom? What do you mean by slave to freedom?
Exactly
Has
what I
black
said.
men ever really had actual freedom in America?
Apple?
Absolutely no. I give you an example. You hold what you got. Let me give Deuteronomy 28 and 47. See, actual freedom comes with a land, economic power, identity,
Teacher,
nation.
tell them again.
So doesn't that include freedom of the mind?
He also don't got freedom of mind.
That's weird, yeah.
I guess when you travel under many moons, you're a freedom.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart.
Now hold that. He said, because you don't follow me, the Lord your God, the actual God Yahweh, not Jesus, not Cesaro Borgia.
And with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things. Therefore shall thou serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Hold that. Since we went off, we had the abundance of all things, everything we need. Everything we ever wanted, everything we required. Let's see what those things were. We took them away from us.
Which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things.
Now hold that. We're going to go into them for want of all things. If you're actually free, you don't rely on somebody for all things.
Right.
That makes them inclusive in everything you do. When you want to learn about education, or even African American education, you got to go to the white. You can't even go into your own, make up your own schools. You got to go to the white. And he chooses what you put and what you allow other students to learn.
Right.
So then again, could you consider the white man as a king? Because kings each other.
He's the ruler of this earth. Yeah, he's the ruler of this earth. So I would say the equivalent to a king or a dictator. Donald Trump, Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Putin. They're the rulers of this nation. Lord chooses and sets up as a rule.
$700 in your wallet.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Now that's physical slavery. That's chattel slavery. That's actual bondage. Forcefully taken. I keep reading.
Until he have destroyed thee.
Until he destroyed us.
Well,
So when we were destroyed, we didn't need that yoke. Our people were destroyed. You tell them to go and set up their own economic power, leave the white man the hell alone, because when we're segregated, we're actually doing better than them when they're under the Great Depression.
That's right.
That's cool.
Teach us.
But yet he allows you to stand here in his land, preaching your word.
You want to know why? Because we actually use this word to teach you a lot about parents. Why you say you want to know what? You know about Nat Turner, right? Nat Turner found out who he was.
Yeah.
When you go into the Bible, I got forbid to actually read the Bible back in the time of Greece. Just like when we were in slavery, we couldn't read Exodus. Because in Exodus, it says that thou shalt not put other people in bondage. Thou shalt not take another man. It's actually in Revelation 13, those that keep a man in the last
What is a
book
man?
of the Bible.
What makes a man?
What makes a man? Anybody can be a man.
Or be male, possibly. But what makes a man?
Mankind, but to be human, you gotta have
Going on this class.
This is going to, because I see you just jumping around a lot, but you talking about whether you're in your captivity or not. But this is chapter, this is 2nd Chronicles. So this is New Testament. Let you know that you're still in captivity.
Right.
Come.
According
Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles 6 and 37, verse 37. Yet if they bethink themselves in the land where they are carried captive, and turn and pray unto thee in the land of their captivity, saying, we have sinned, we have done amiss, and have done wickedly. And that is a proof point, like we are still in our captivity, because you haven't admitted that you done wicked. You haven't admitted that you.
But yet you stand here using the book that he gave you.
I'm going to show you what they did to us. Yes, you're in captivity. Can you go and leave America without a passport? Yes. No. You can't. They don't even let you see. Can you drive without a license?
Yes.
No, you can't. You get pulled over. It's hard to get recalled. You gotta.
Now, what you speak of consequences.
Now, you gotta have an understanding. They bear rule. I can go and shoot people, but obviously there's a consequence. I can go and you got people that can do anything, but when you go to some of these Donald Trump, you know what I mean? The law system man's broken and he's still not in jail.
Well, then that goes back to the golden rule. Whoever has the gold makes the rules. So
therefore you're not free. You don't have the gold, and you can't make the rules.
First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 57. And wheresoever
if I know how to get it,
was found with any book
what does that mean? It's already mine.
or
If I can conceive the way to how to get it,
the
that
king's
means it's already
commandment
mine.
was that they should put him to death.
Now read that again. It said that if anybody was going into this book and reading it, their commandment from the king was to put them to death. This is how you know that the Greeks and these Caucasians have the same spirit today. Because in the times of slavery, if you read the book of Exodus, or if you read period, they'll pluck your eyes out or put you to death. And this is the same time of Antiochus Epiphanes, a Greek king. Read that again.
First Maccabees, chapter 1,
yet you choose to hide
verse
behind the word
57.
that he gave you.
And wheresoever was found
I'll show you that.
with any the book of the testament, or if any considered to the law, the king's commandment was that they should put him to death.
See that the commandment of the king was to put him to death. And I'm gonna show you why they don't want you to see this book. Drop that. Give me Acts 13:11. Do you know that this book is not about any white person, not about no white Jesus. It's not about no Asian. It's not about no Indian or no Arab. It's about you and your people and how you can deliver yourself.
So, since you speak of that, I'm looking at who are my people.
Lineup?
Who are your people? I'm going to show you according to the Bible.
The book of Acts, chapter 13, verse 1. Now there were in the church that was at Antioch, certain prophets and teachers.
Now hold up, the prophets and teachers were the Jews in the Bible, right?
I don't know, that's what he's saying. What are you saying?
Well, that's in the Bible. Only teachers and prophets can be Jews. Even Christ was a Jew. Even Paul, like we brought out earlier.
Yeah, I'm listening to you now.
Keep reading.
As Barnabas and Simeon, that was called Niger.
Now hold that. What is Niger?
That sounds like Nigeria. That sounds like a river. Niger. It sounds like something that's flowing. It sounds like something that is sturdy, that's strong.
When you go into the word Niger, it means black. When you go into the NIV, the New Translation, it says the black man.
What is a black man? I've never seen a black man.
I've never seen a black man too, but that's a derogatory term that's used against our people.
That's
I've
right.
never seen a white man either because they're not actually white.
That's right.
I'm about to say, your pants are black, but my skin is brown. My jacket is black, but my skin is brown. So I've never seen a black
These
man.
are derogatory terms like the word Niger, but let's go into the
Unless you see something that I don't see.
It's not Niger, it's actually Negro. Literally. When you go into the translation, the transliteration of that word is nigger.
Nigga.
Nigger. Now to you, your ancestors, your forefathers were called nigger as a derogatory term. It was enslaved. So you're going to tell me Martin Luther King was never called no nigger. No cool nigger. No,
So you speak of my ancestors or yours?
we got the same. Who is your father?
We have, forgive me, we have the same what?
Who would you consider your father, your patrilineal father? Physically. Now, is he from Africa? And if he is, what country?
Well, you travel many places. His origin is, if I remember,
Medic is not,
so Kush never existed.
Kush, I'm talking about the modern terms of Africa. Because Kush
So
was
Africa,
actually
where did that come from? I've never heard of this place called Africa.
well, before Africa, I'm not going to play semantics. We all know what the modern word Africa is.
No, we're not playing semantics, we're playing facts.
Well, we can call it.
Are you not giving me facts from what's written?
Well, I'm giving you facts because I'm
So let it be said, so let it be written, so shall it be done.
I'm gonna show you facts. Go to Maccabees 1 and 1.
About to play semantics this whole time.
I dealt with this brother already. I played semantics the whole time.
Well, everybody know
when he
and
was
have
time.
understanding. Go here and then drive and delve along. But we want to get straight to the point. This book is not mystical. It's not a fairy tale. It's not folklore. All right, read Maccabees 1 and 1.
The first book of Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 1.
Go.
And it happened after that Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian.
Now hold that. Did Alexander the Great exist? Was he a real person?
According to history.
According to history, right? Wasn't his father Philip the Macedonian? Well, he was. He was the first ethno Caucasian. Other. This is actual history in the Bible. A lot of people think the Bible is making our action. You go into Egypt, you can actually see Joseph on the wall. These are actual facts within the Bible. You can see Hebrew in Egypt. These are actual things that happen. You got the accounts that link up with the Bible, like the Red Sea, or the sea turning red on the walls of Egypt. But yet our people still don't validate this Bible.
Right. That's
I'm
right.
gonna give you another example, right? Drop that. Give me Acts 7 and 7. lot of our people think this Bible not true. They really believe the Lord not gonna do nothing. You know, I think it's like Deuteronomy 33. When we come back to the Lord, he's gonna put all the
Constantly, because the Lord is outside of time and space, so counting on him is actually impossible.
we don't count on him. We know the Lord. We already won.
That's right.
We're just playing our part. It's just a movie.
Come.
Movie, you gotta play your part. The movie's already finished.
Tell him again,
Playing our part.
The book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 7. And the nation to whom they shall be in bondage will I judge, said God.
Now hold that. Moses went back to the Lord, Yahweh or Yahweh, that some fake Jews would call him. He went back to the Lord and Egypt fell. That's actual history.
And after that shall they come forth and serve me in this place.
And then they went to Israel and served them in Israel. Keep reading.
And he gave him the covenant of circumcision. And so Abraham begat Isaac and circumcised him the 8th day.
Now that's Abraham in the 8th day. Jump up to verse 5.
Verse 5. And he gave him non-inheritance in it. No, not so much as to set his foot on it. Yet he promised that he would give it to him for a possession.
Now hold that. He promised us he was going to give us an inheritance and a possession. And he said those that took us in captivity, he's going to judge. Now drop that. You got one more?
The book of Deuteronomy,
It's written in the book.
chapter 30. Chapter 30, verse 7. And the Lord thy God will put all these curses upon thine enemies and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
Now the Lord said, when we come back to our God like Moses did, he's going to pour all the curses that we had and all the persecution back onto them.
Right,
This is in the New Testament. You know how Christians say, you reap what you sow?
right.
But we can't reap the benefits of our enemies being destroyed if we don't get back to them.
Teach talk.
But we starting to come back. Have you noticed we had a crack era, a crack epidemic? And our people was hurting. We didn't get help, no government to help us. And the best way they helped us was lock us out and put us in jail.
Right.
But guess what happened? The Lord recognized for what they got, opioid epidemic. And now their family members going to jail. You got a lot of cops talking about, I can't be a cop no more because my job is on opioids and I can't lock her up because I love her. That's a curse coming back onto them. Give me Judah. No, one in Judah. It's in Judah.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 21, verse 16.
Bring it out.
He that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall surely be put to death.
Yeah, that's surely. That's not no baby. That's not no probably. Give me Baptist brother Revelations 13 and 10. I got you. Hold Judah 5 and 20. This is something that's going to happen. The Lord. A lot of people think that God is slack. God's not going to come back. But you got to understand, like you said, God is not controlled by time or matter. You know, so his conception of time and understanding is way different than us.
Right, so I guess the idea of control is what we love.
So everything that he does is right on time, but to us it feels late. So we're right on time when he comes and start judging. But to us, we're like, why he do that 400 years ago? We got to understand this time and period for everything, like the Lord said.
A lot of us forget where we forget where we have come from and who got us there. And so, like, we forget our mothers and our fathers and our ancestors. We don't do what us to get there. I would wear our crowns that might be given to us and not be passed down. But yet we love someone.
Revelation.
Call the white man, we love that person.
Give me Jeremiah, even you shall be discontinued. Now, I love her.
We're gonna get you a flag.
Everything is written. This is why Caucasian people don't read the Bible.
Serena.
They believe in replacement theology. Replacement theology had to come about so they can be as Christians and say that I'm a spiritual Jew and replace the actual
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth.
Them conquistadors are going into captivity.
Right.
Just like their forefathers. When they came over and murdered and raped the Taino and the Aztecas.
Budweiser.
Vaguely. You speak vaguely. Why don't
He
you just
that
speak
killeth
directly?
with the sword must be killed with the sword.
And their forefathers came with the sword and murdered them. That's what the conquistadors did. That's what the Spanish Inquisition did to the Taino.
Right.
You saw that? So the Lord didn't say maybe,
So this
might.
is love.
This, I believe in certain transliterations of the Bible, they took that verse out.
God.
You got one what, Jeremiah?
Jeremiah 17, verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thy heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
Didn't that happen to our people? We got pulled off the west coast of Africa. Didn't know who we were. You seen Roots? How they whooped Kunta Kinte and whooped the name out of him.
That's right.
Name Toby. You think that his daughter Kenzie, which they took from her, gonna know the land or the customs of her father? No, she was discontinued from her heritage.
Right.
That's a prophecy in the Bible. Just like me, I didn't know I was Israelite. Just like a lot of our people, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Hispanics think that they're actually Mexicans, or they think that they're Spanish. But the Spanish came and conquered them. Before they were Spanish, they were Aztec, they were Taino, they were Chicano.
Bring it out.
And they came and murdered them, and they took away their nationality.
That's
I believe in, I think in 1976 is when they stopped taking Native American children and putting them in Catholic schools. That's just recent. They don't really know who they are. That's a prophecy in the Bible. These are facts. These are things that we can look up and happen to our people.
That's right.
That's why they don't want you to look.
Still taking Mexican babies out the border.
That's
They
right.
still taking Mexican babies at the border. That's another curse. That's another curse in the Bible. That's in Deuteronomy.
Wrong one,
I
Art.
believe in Deuteronomy, but
Let's move along. You're jumping on the wrong one.
not too much.
Distraction.
It's like look that up. They shall take the food of our body and put your pride all the day long. And what have no might. You
Gotta remember.
But you got what I wanted to bring that out, huh? Yeah. It's Judah 5 and 20. This is why they took the Apocrypha out of the book. Because when we come back to the law, statutes, and commandments, you know, one commandment of God that a lot of our people break is the Sabbath. Another is homosexuality.
Right. Bring that up.
Something that our people love. And they just loved it recently because some Hamite in office said it was okay.
Right.
The white man said it's okay to be a homosexual. Our people are right behind it. I bet if a white man
Especially
said it's
when it
okay
saves your life
to-
from war.
I don't even know about that. But when a white man say that you could go and murder your brother with a gun, our people just gonna do it. As a matter of fact, Jewish and white people created rap.
My voice.
They created rap and they put the agenda in rap. When you go back to the history of rap, rap was way different. Rap was actually what you would call was filled with a bunch of activists.
Face.
Rap was filled with a bunch of activists, and then they was like, no, we gonna push NWA, niggas straight out of Compton, popping and shooting each other. But rap was actually about oppression on our own people.
Right.
Just like Bloods and Crips were actually to help our people.
Sorry, Bo. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Each other. But what Esau or the Caucasians do, they take everything that we did good and they use it against us. Just like they did this book.
Take care. Have a good weekend.
The book of Judah, chapter 5, verse 20. Now therefore,
my Lord and Governor, if there be any error.
Hold that. Hold that. We preach hate. Drop that. Give me Leviticus 11 and 17.
Station, bro. I'm from here, bro. That's bullshit.
Leviticus 11 and 19 and 17.
Run it.
What's bullshit?
Run it, bro.
What's bullshit?
Why can't we just all be equal and we can love each other? Why we gotta be? Why you gotta talk about a white man? White man gotta stink and
Want to know what's quote-unquote bullshit? That Hispanics are still having their children pulled apart.
Man, I don't give a fuck about that.
You don't give a fuck about Hispanics. That's why, because you're the damn devil.
That's right!
That's right! Read Leviticus 19 and 7.
Motherfucking run it.
19 and 7. And if Leviticus 19 and 7. And if it be eaten at all day on the third day.
19 and 18. 19 and 17. Like that, bro. 19 and 17. We got what I want to read.
Okay, I got you.
He's got it.
Leviticus 19:17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thy heart. Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor and not suffer sin upon him.
Alright.
And I'm gonna right now, your people are the most perverse, disgusting, decrepit people on the face of the earth.
Okay.
And this is your judgment.
That's
Give
what
me
I'm saying.
Give me
You
Revelation
talking mad
13 and
shit,
10.
bro.
Revelation 13 and 10.
Nobody is. That's what I'm saying. That's what's wrong with the world today. Is you motherfuckers.
What's wrong with the world today
keep the hate
is that
up.
the people that come out and say the truth, they murdered him. Guess what happened to Martin Luther King? When he came out with the truth, they murdered him. What happened to Malcolm X? He came over the truth, you murdered him. That's what happens.
Who murdered him?
Keep reading.
Who murdered him?
Revelation.
I murdered
This is your
him.
judgment. Jesus Christ said, this is your judgment. Don't run. Don't run. Listen. Read it.
The book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10.
What?
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
No, we should forget about it. Oh, those children being led away and pulled away from their parents, those children that are being sexually abused and forced to have antidepressants forced upon them, and then Donald Trump later said, that's not our problem. We're not responsible to what happened to those children. Oh, let that go. What the Lord say?
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Jesus Christ is the only person that knows true justice.
That's
Eye for eye, foot for foot, toe
Right.
for toe, no damn
Right.
Obadiah 1 and 15.
I'm right with you on this.
Obadiah 1 and 15.
But
No, y'all haven't been touched. Drop that, hold that.
I haven't been touched.
Give me
Fuck you,
Psalm
man.
7,
Slavery's
7
been
and
around
30.
since humans fucking lived on this planet.
Not
Ain't
chattel
got shit to
slavery.
do with
Not
Not
chattel
motherfucker.
Not
You don't
chattel
even know what you're
slavery.
talking about,
You don't know
bro.
what the hell you talking about. Get
Motherfucking Irish have been enslaved for
Obadiah.
hundreds of years, bro.
Okay, hold that.
The Irish had a choice, like you had a fucking choice.
The Irish
Your old
slaves-
man sold
So
you
why
out
was
to
there?
Europe.
Why was there a law that
Learn
if
the
an
fucking
Irish
shit, bro.
if an Irish indentured servant killed a slave Negro, he wouldn't go to jail? Why was that in the law? Why is it in the law that blacks are still 3/5 of a man? Does that include you? No, it
I
don't.
don't feel that way.
Bring that out.
You
Why we
slay
get
this
law?
place, man.
It's in law.
You letting all
Is
this
it
go.
law?
And
Is
law,
it
and
law?
we gotta follow the law of this land, right?
boy?
Keep reading.
The original Irish was
Psalm
black,
7
man.
and 30.
Stop preaching fucking hate.
He's
Get off the
mad.
fucking block.
You're preaching hate.
I mean,
man.
for
You're
real,
just
though.
as red as the devil.
We're all the fucking
That's
same.
right.
It's 2018, bro.
In 2018, black people are still dying by the
Right,
white man.
right,
White supremacy.
right.
That's right.
The book of Psalms.
That's a damn.
I find it funny that
The book of Psalms.
now who was the
Chapter
white
7. Chapter 73.
Fuck mad because the word hurt him. Read that.
The book of Psalms, chapter 73, verse 5. They are not in trouble.
You see that? This white man is not in trouble. He at rest. He's not getting oppressed. He's not getting hurt. He's just a damn devil, and he's overzealous because he's entitled. He never had black people talk to him like that way. Oh, you can't talk to me like that, but Negroes been talked like that for 400 years. I don't give a damn about the 4 minutes. You can just leave.
Tell him again,
Keep reading.
They are not in trouble as other men.
They're not in trouble as other men, man. They blowing up little children in Gaza and don't give a damn. They taking away children on the border away from their parents, don't give a damn. He said it out his own mouth.
Bring it
Don't
out!
give a damn about you or your...
Neither are they plagued like other men.
They're not plagued like other men. They're not going through famines in Africa. They're not going through famines like in Venezuela. None of them are plagued.
I wasn't going to.
Caucasian people are doing well, fine, and fat. Keep reading.
Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covers them as a garment.
You see that? Pride compassed them, and violence covered them like a garment.
He said he wanted to speak to
What
him.
did America do when they went over there
want
and
to speak
tried
too,
to
but
liberate people
care. I'm
from
not in a rush.
Saddam Hussein? Right. They went and violated them people. Oh, let's go liberate Iraq. Let's go bomb them. Is bombing people
I
liberation?
want to slay this place before it actually goes
Is
over.
bombing them with Iranian bombs that last
It's only gonna get
hundreds
more
of years?
past
It caused birth defects, liberation? Hell no.
Right.
Keep reading.
Their eyes stared out with vectors. They have more than heart could wish.
Hold that. Caucasians have more than their heart could wish. They don't know depression. They don't know their fathers being taken away. They don't know their father being locked up in jail. They don't know their father selling drugs and beating their mother. They don't know their brothers being killed on the street because they gotta sell dope and they're a part of gangs, so they get murdered. They don't know that. So when we talk about it, they don't give a damn.
Right.
They don't got sympathy for a nigga. They never have a sympathy for niggas or Spics or Hispanic or Native Americans.
Right. Right.
Just like that demonic devil, Nathan Sandman. Oh, he was just standing there. He could move out the way. Just like this devil. You're getting that being preacher. Hey, you could get the hell away.
Right.
Keep reading.
They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
They're corrupt and speak wickedly of oppression. Oh, get over it, nigga. That's the first thing they want to goddamn say.
Right.
Go get a job. But y'all are economically oppressing us. Go get a job. What you gonna do? Hire me? Hell no.
That's right.
Goddamn devil.
Right.
Now drop that. You got what I wanted, Obadiah 1 and 15?
The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 15.
Get out!
For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen.
The day of the Lord is near upon all the heathens. Christ is coming back for you other nations. Christ is coming back for white people, but to destroy you and your country.
Right.
That's right.
That's the only thing he coming back. He ain't coming back to deliver you from nothing. You're not oppressed. You're not going through no type of hell.
Right.
That's right.
Keep reading.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
The Lord said, as you have done, it's going to be done unto you. You raped, robbed, and murdered 76 million Native Americans.
Right.
You raped, robbed, and murdered 91 million blacks.
Right.
That's what happened to you.
God.
So you shouldn't wish that Christ come back.
Right.
It's your calamity. Because you've been the damn devil on the earth since your conception.
Right. Thy reward shall return upon thine own head.
That's your reward. Rape, rob, and murder, thieves, thievery, and lies.
That's right.
And you hate that.
King James, drop that. Give me
Get Obadiah 1 and 18.
Yeah, Obadiah 1 and 18. Cut. Yeah, to the hot earth.
The book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 18. And the house.
Appreciate y'all brothers too, man.
And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining in the house of Esau.
Want to know why there's not going to be anybody remaining in the house of Esau?
I'm about to go up for 10 minutes.
A lot of animals.
I'm about to go up for 10 minutes. I'm going to switch me over.
In 10 minutes, one of y'all can come up.
Okay.
Because he actually put a lot of animals to extinction. He actually put the actual Aborigines of Australia to near extinction. So they don't have no type of decency or remorse in their body now when it comes to life. So that's why the Lord is going to destroy all of them. They want to actually put us into extinction. Bring up
The book of Job.
I always get the scoff.
Take that out your head.
I always get the damn devil as a scoff.
The book of Job, chapter 20, verse 5. That the triumph of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite. But for a moment, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever, like his own dung.
Right. America's one of the youngest and greatest countries on the face of this earth. It's very young. And throughout its whole span, I think about 97% of its year span or its lifespan, it's been at war. It's been at war, it's bombing somebody, it's been in conflict. And pride is compassion. This is just a small time or line for their country. This place is not going to rule very long. You could count all the years that America's been conceptualized. It's something that's still taught in history books. All the time, this is a very young country. But they're still damn prideful. That's what the Lord's going to destroy them. I'll bring that up now.
They which have seen him shall say, where is he? He shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. The eye also which saw him shall see him no more. Neither shall his place any more behold him.
They're going to be like a fragment of our imagination. They're going to be like, I remember Babylon was so great. I remember America. They're going to be nothing. It's a verse in the Bible that says that they're going to look narrowly upon him and be like, this is the man that put the nation, that shook the nations of the earth. It's the man that that's Isaiah. You know what it is? Yeah, they're going to be like, damn. They had the greatest military on the earth, and now they're nothing. That's what the Lord is coming back to do to you. And guess what? It's coming out that China is being the largest economic power, and that Russia is beating America's missile technology by 20 years. They're 20 years behind them in missile technology. That's insanity. But they're supposed to be the greatest on the earth, man. That's the Lord bringing them down.
Revelations 18, verse 3. For all the nations have drunk of the wine of her wrath, of the wrath of her fornication. The kings of the earth have committed fornications with her, and the merchants of the earth have waxed rich. Though the abundance of her delicacies, I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive none of her plagues. For her sins have reached unto the heavens, and God has remembered her iniquities.
It's a funny thing. It's good to go out and look at other countries, man. It's good to go and travel. Because when you come back to here, you just notice how destroyed.
But she spoke. That's who I was.
You go to other places and how they treat their people, how they treat their land, how they treat the animals within that land, how they treat the plants, how they consider every little thing. I come back here, this place is disgusting. is disgusting. You got landfills that are buildings tall full of damn plastic. And so I heard that we throw away 47% of our food, but you got homeless hungry. That's insanity.
That's right.
That doesn't make sense, but America is great. We gotta make America great again. This place has never been great for nobody, not even for the white man and the damn self.
That's right. Let me finish that up. Because this iterates what the brother was saying has happened to Esau. Reward her. Revelations 18 verse 5. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her according to her works in the cup which she has filled to her double.
Double cup, double slavery, double rape, robbery, murder, and double death.
That's right.
Double.
It's nothing else. See, I'd rather not be the mediator and go and make a covenant with these heathens, because the Hamashiach got the best answer ever. I might go and get weak and say, you know what, maybe we should just take a deal and forget about it. The Lord coming back and saying, hell,
Right.
double.
That's right.
Y'all got 200. The Lord said you got 200% interest.
That's right.
But y'all need to go $100 million. Don't you know they owe us $6.4 trillion for slavery? But y'all Negroes want to take $100 million deal. Y'all Negroes are so simple.
That's right.
I don't want none of you talking for the nation of Israel but Yahweh. I don't know what y'all want.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14. 14 and 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which did weaken the nation?
You go into the activity and about like how Esau came out. I forgot the Confederate general's name, but he was a Freemason. He was Luciferian. If you want to get real talk in America, you got to be a Freemason.
Right.
I looked at Donald Trump's inaugural inaugural speech. His FBI agent had a Freemason badge. So you got to understand, they're the Luciferians. They're just a child of the devil. And that's who they are. They only going to do the work of their father and the lust of their father. And this is their judgment.
Isaiah 14 and 16.
And look at Simple Dick. He living his best life. Y'all people are at rest. We out here signing and crying saying we want a whole nation. But he living his best life. He got a nice car and a nice house. He don't want no reparations.
That's right.
He don't want nothing from this nation, man. He living his damn best life. That's Simple Dick for you. That's how people simple as hell living their best life. Why your people here raped, robbed, and murdered?
Isaiah 14, 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee.
Know that all the nations gonna be looking narrowly like, is that who I think that is? Is that Donald Trump? Is that all these Caucasians that rule this earth?
And consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did shake the nations, the kingdoms?
God. When Antiochus Epiphanes was on the scene, he made the kingdom shake. Alexander the Great made the kingdom shake. King Herod made the kingdom shake. You go into the nations and the Spanish Inquisition, they put a lot of people to death. They made fear on these people. They tortured a lot of our people, man. You look at the Catholic Church, they use torture mechanisms to force our people to worship Cesaro bullshit. Right now, the Lord said, what?
They shall look narrowly. They shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble and did shake kingdoms?
He used to shake kingdoms with the atom bomb. But now look at them, they're being destroyed, coming to naught. They're being plagued with an opioid epidemic that they said it's going to be decades before they can clear it up. They got mass shootings. They can't control their own citizens. They killing each other every second by the 10. by the guts just because they using their power. Eat from a silly dog. You had living my best life and now you got Macarena. But with that, I want to say, call all Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shah, the water to all the brothers and sisters that are watching, the water to all the elders that came and they support us. And I want to say in the Hebrew tongue, Shalom. 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 But,
Shalom, shalom. All praise to Yahweh, It's good, man. Can we give a hand clap to the brother?
Straight there at the edge.
Brother, man.
Bring it out.
Definitely powerful. So, the brothers was talking about us loving the heathen, dealing with the heathen, and we not understanding the facts, man. This is why the Most High told us to study in ancient time, ancient days. Give me Deuteronomy 73.
Baby shower.
So the Edomites say, why can't we all be equal?
Have a good night.
76. He said, why can't we all be equal? Why can't we love one another, right? We're going to see what the Most High said to deal with them, man. Deuteronomy 73.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 3. Neither shall thou make marriages with them.
Neither shall I make marriages. That's not just talking about sex, that's talking about covenant. What you've been doing since 1619. Making covenant, taking their customs, taking their culture, even speaking their bastard language. We constantly want to be like the heathen, but not our own. And the Most High said, what again?
Neither shall thou make marriages with them.
Come on.
Thy daughters thou shalt not give unto his son.
And all you do is see in America is promoting interracial relationships. When the Most High said not to deal with that, would you mix a pit bull? Would you mix a pit bull with a bulldog? Would that pit bull come out pure? It would be a bastard. It would be a mutt. So when you sitting here mixing black people with white people, that don't mix. That's why our children come out docile. So we take on them. That's why our children come out confused on what race they want to be with. Because it was never meant for us to mix. Read that one more time.
Neither shall thou make marriages with them. Thy daughter shall thou not give unto his son, nor his daughter shall thou take unto thy son.
And that's what the scripture tells you. It tells you when you get them, you're not supposed to mix. Why? Because Yahweh's blood is pure. The bloodline he created was pure. Why can we say that? Deuteronomy 7:6.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6. But thou art an holy people.
What?
Thou art an holy people.
And the ancient tongue is Quadash, means set apart. We was never supposed to mix and mingle with the heathen. Nor were we supposed to give our daughters and children to them. Because every time we dealt with them, they changed our hearts to their other gods. But the Most High said he is our only God. He is a jealous God. So when we sit here mixing and mingling with the heathen, you are shaming your culture, your people, and your Elohim, your God. Understand that? Read that again.
For thou art an holy people, unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Has chosen what?
Has chosen thee.
Come on.
To be a special people.
To be a what?
To be a special people. Unto himself.
Unto his what?
Unto himself.
Because the Most High chose us above all people of the world. So while we sitting here trying to be like the heathen, they're trying to take our place. Look at the so-called white man today, calling himself a Jewish man. He's taking your custom, he's in your homeland right now. Because you choose not to turn back to your God, your Elohim, the covenant that he made with you. So they're comfortable in your position. They didn't become a Jew until 1948, during the British Mandate. Before then, they were nothing but heathens and Gentiles who stayed the law. So we talking to so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native American, understand this. That you are the true Jews that the Bible speaks of. Jeremiah 14:2. Jeremiah 14:2. Exodus 14. Jeremiah 14:2. You got that one? You bring that out.
Exodus chapter 14, verse 2. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto who?
The children of Israel.
Come on.
That they turned and they kept before Harod, between the dome and the seat, over against balls and fire.
may eat, camped by the sea. For Pharaoh will say of the children of Israel, they are entangled in the land, the wilderness have shut them in.
He's speaking the truth.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 14, verse 2. Judah mourning.
Judah what?
Judah mourning.
What you understand, the word Jew is short for Judah. Come on.
In the gates thereof language. They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
They are what?
They are black.
They're Arab.
They are
They're
black.
Chinese.
They are
Black.
Judah is black. One of the tribes of the children of Israel. It's not a so-called white man.
No.
Job 30 and 30, you give me what I want. Revelations 2 and 9. Job 30 and 30. Because it's the problem with our people. We so caught up in the Christian church, not understanding the Christian church is nothing but a root from the Roman Catholic Church. The same people who put your Messiah on the cross. You keep in their ways. If you ask a Christian man, what's the fourth commandment out of the 10? He won't be able to tell you. Because he's taking the doctrine of the white man. Come on, bring that out. You got that.
Job chapter 30, verse 30. My skin is black.
What?
My skin is black.
What?
My skin is black
Come on.
upon me, and my bones are burnt with heat.
Understand, black man, this book is for you. Just like you got in America a constitution, a law book that you have to abide by. In every state, you got a constitution as well. A law book you got to abide by. If you understand, in the ancients, every tribe of nations had a constitution. This book right here is not a religious book. It's a constitution for the so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, West Indians, and nobody else. Why do you think the white man don't understand what's going on in the world? He don't understand how locusts fell from the sky in Mecca.
That's right.
He don't understand how the river turned red in the northeast Africa. He don't understand how Europe caught 18 forest fires that can't even explain it. I'm gonna show you why. Jeremiah 10:2. Because the book, the Most High gave us this book for understanding of the times of past and of the times to come. So the Most High told you, Israel, to be not dismayed at the sun. Come on, people. This is madness. This is what you see though, man. This is chaos. The Most High told us this is not our place of rest, man. We're not gonna have peace until we get back to our homeland.
That's right.
But in order for us to get back to our homeland, we gotta go back to the Most High and His laws, statutes, and commandments, man. The Most High said in the ancient tongue, Shamarha Mazatawa Wa Kaya. Keep them commandments and live. Understand that. This is our way out of this captivity. Understand this? But let's go back to Jeremiah 10. Because Esau, he's dismayed at what's going on. He don't know what the hell is going on in the world. But for y'all who woke and understand this knowledge and truth, you won't be dismayed because that's a sign of our Messiah coming back, our King. And it ain't Donald Trump. It ain't gonna be no white man with blue eye and ghost hair. It's not gonna happen. Come on.
Jeremiah,
That's right.
10, verse 2.
Thus
saith the Lord,
right.
learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn that way.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn not homosexuality. What?
Learn not the way
of the heathen.
Don't break the Sabbath. Come on.
Learn
Not the way of the heathen.
Do not do interracial relationships. Come on.
Learn
Not the way of the heathen.
Don't be equal to the white man.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Don't be equal to the Asian man.
Learn not the way of the heathen.
Don't be equal to the Arab man.
Learn not the way of the
Bring
heathen.
it up.
and be not dismayed at the sides of heaven.
That's why they cannot explain why locusts fell from the sky.
Right.
This is the same plague that hit Egypt before the great Exodus.
God.
That's right.
And if you understand this book, you'll understand not to be dismayed.
Right.
Because it's about to be the return of the real Jews. The real Israelites is back. Understand that, man. Give me 1 John 3 and 15. And this is the problem. This is why brothers can't come back to this truth. Because they too caught up in the system. And when you caught up in the system, this is what happens. 1 John 3 and 15.
1 John chapter 3, verse 15.
Come on.
Whosoever hateth his brother
Come on.
is a murderer.
Is it what?
Is a murderer.
That's all you see going on. is brothers hate a brother. They want to sell a rock to a brother. They want to sell a rock to a sister. Brothers want to leave women with children and not take care of them. This is all hate that's going on because we can't identify that we the true Jews that these curses is upon. And until we realize and accept that, we'll never be lifted upon these curses, man. But through Mashiach Yahushua, he's coming back for that 1/3. Understand that? You Negroes can't stop it, whether you like it or not, man. You cannot stop it. Give me 1 John 2:4. Sister Bob, people say, oh, it's okay to sin. Most High, he gonna forgive me. He gonna love me anyway. He knows my heart. That's what they say. He knows my heart. Let's see what the Bible says.
1 John chapter 2, verse 4. He that saith, I know him,
right,
and keepeth not his commandments.
He that saith what?
He that saith, I know him, and keepeth not his commandments.
Oh, it's okay for me to eat pork. I just pray on it. What?
Is a liar.
Is a what?
A liar.
Is a what?
A liar.
It's okay for me to break the Sabbath. Is a what?
It's a liar.
I don't have to follow dietary laws. It's a what? It's a liar. It's a liar. The Most High not going to look over that, and you not have to pay for it. And now you break his commandments, he going to take something from you. Period. So we have to be disciplined. Most people say, oh, well, how are we going to keep all them laws? We can't keep all them laws. You keep 2,000 laws in America.
Right,
but you can't keep 613?
Actually, there's 23,000 laws in America.
Bring it up. But you got to understand something, Israel. Most High chose you above all people. He Psalms 147, 19. Understand, he chose you above all people. Not to only learn the book, but to be an example. He told you to be a light to all. But how you going to be a light still caught in the darkness of America? This place is about to be destroyed, whether you like it or not. He said, prepare thyself for temptation. Come on, bring that up.
The book of Psalms, chapter 147, verse 19. He showed his word unto Jacob.
Unto who?
Unto
Jacob. Unto Jacob.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He has not dealt so with any nation.
So he dealt with all nations.
He has not dealt so with any nation.
He dealt with the white man.
He has
not done so with no nation.
He dealt with the Jewish man.
He has not done so with any nation.
He dealt with the African man.
He has not dealt so with any nation.
So when you understand Israel, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and West Indians, Most High said you the apple of his eye. Right? We obey our parents in the physical flesh. Most High said, submit to him in all things, man. Submit to him in all things. But you want to continue to deal with the white man and be docile to your own people. Men don't want to be men and women don't want to be women. Because we lost our ways, man. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 56. Because even our women lost their way. We so caught up on brothers. Our women got to get in line too. But we all first have to understand who did it. We constantly blame each other for our own problems. Yet we forget about the player plan that happened in 1960s. We forget about the LGBT movement that happened in the late 80s too. We forget about who told the black woman, if you're going to take Section 8, you cannot have a black man in the house.
Going on this place. I shit you not,
that.
man.
Come on, read.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which was not a venture to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness.
Right. Come on.
Her eyes shall be evil towards her husband.
Her what?
Her eyes shall be evil towards her husband.
Oh, I don't need no nigga in my life.
Right. Her eyes shall be evil towards her husband.
Ain't no nigga that's broke through that shit.
Her eyes shall be evil towards her husband.
What I need a man for, I'll make 50K a year.
Her eyes shall be evil towards her husband.
Come on now. Bring it up.
Of her bosom. And toward her son.
And toward her what?
And toward her
Oh,
son.
my son don't need no father. I'm his father and his mother.
And toward her son.
These niggas don't do nothing for me. What they gonna do for my son?
And toward her son.
See, that's the problem with our black women and our black men. You need us just like we need you.
Right.
Our root of Israel is family. That's how we got up out of this madness. But if you sit here, want to hate your brother, but deal with the white man's law, how do you think you got this madness, man?
Jeremiah chapter 3, verse 12. are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
And what?
And women
Rule over
How
them.
can you tell me this book not about us, man? The
Right.
white man don't go through this stuff, man.
God.
He not in mourning every day watching his brother and sister get shot. He's not sitting here feeding his people. They in houses with him. Look, I don't have no remorse for any white man that ain't got no money. You in your own damn kingdom. How are you still broken for your own kingdom?
You're rare?
Makes no sense at all, man. Most I say he loved Israel. Only. Give me second. What you got something? Second Ezra 6:54. Let's understand this, man. Most I told you above all. We always want to get back. Give me John 3:16. Because this is what our people like to lean on. Oh, God loved everybody. Oh, we all equal. You can't show me that in the book where we equal.
Right.
Right.
Only reason the white man said that we was equal so your docile ass won't rise up.
Right.
He didn't want many Nat Turners walking around here.
Preach, talk.
He didn't want many Malcolm X's walking around here.
That's
He wanted
right.
the white man's the devil.
Say it again.
Understand that, man. He made you docile so you won't rise up.
Right.
But guess what? Kwam Yashala.
Yashala.
Because the real Jews is back. Read that.
The book of John, chapter 3, verse 16.
Uh-huh.
For God so loved the world,
Right? He so loved the world, right? This is the one they use. Come on.
that he gave his only begotten Son,
Get everybody attention.
that
Look, look.
whosoever believeth in him shall not perish,
Come on.
but have everlasting life.
But have everlasting life. This
Everybody know that John
this is the
3:16.
doctrine right here. John 3:16. He so loved the world, right?
Right.
But you got to understand something.
Right.
World also means a government of people, a nation of people. So you got the what? The sea world.
Right.
You got the music world,
Come on.
right? Wrestling world, teach, football, basketball world.
Bring it
So
out.
let's identify what world is he talking about, man.
Yeah, I
Isaiah
think,
45 and
I think
17.
when I'm
You niggas just don't understand whether you like it or not, what your nationality is.
Right.
You a Hebrew Israelite that the Bible speaks of.
Teach us.
Ain't nothing you can do about it except accept your faith that the kingdom is at hand, man.
Right. Right.
Come on, sir. What you got? You got it. Matter of fact, here.
Hebrews 1:1. Book of Hebrews, chapter 1, verse 1. God, who at sundry times in divers manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets, hath in these last days spoken unto us by his Son.
By who?
By his Son.
Come on.
Whom he hath appointed heir of all things, by whom also he made the world.
The what?
He made the world.
The what?
He
made the world.
Spell that for me now. W-O-R-L-D-S.
World. We know Yahweh is the king of all. So let's see, what nation was he coming back to save and redeem for a kingdom and a priesthood? Teach. What you got? I got priesthood. Come on, bring it up.
This is John, chapter 18, verse 20. Jesus answered and said to him, I spake openly to the world. I ever taught in the synagogue and in the temple, whether the Jews always resorted.
Whether what?
The Jews always resorted.
Understand, black man, for the wrath. Native American man, that's a goddamn devil for you, man. Now, understand that, black man. When you start rising up, the devil rises up with you.
Right.
But you gotta stay strong in the spirit. Come on, understand this, man. You got the Isaiah 45. Isaiah 45. Let's see, what world was he coming back for? Matthew 15:24.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 17. But Israel shall be saved.
But what?
But
Shall be saved.
Israel shall be saved.
White man.
Israel shall be saved.
Chinese man.
Israel shall be saved.
Arab man.
Israel shall be saved. Israel shall be
Come
saved.
on.
And the Lord with everlasting salvation.
Hey, what?
Everlasting salvation.
Come on.
He shall not be ashamed.
You should not be ashamed because he's coming back for who?
Nor
Come on, keep on.
confounded. World without end.
What?
World without end.
What?
World without end.
World without end, Israel.
God.
You so-called black man, woman, and child. He's coming back for you, and you only. He's not coming back for other nations, man. Let's see what Yahweh said. Come on.
Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Who? But unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
He only came back for the so-called black, Hispanic, Native American, and West Indian. He's not coming back for the so-called white man, woman, and child.
Right.
Not in kingdom shit, but let's see what he's coming back for, man. Revelation 13:9, and you can drop that. Isaiah 14:1. I'm be done. Revelation 30, let's see the fate of the white man. And not just the white man, the Arab man, the Chinese man, the African man. Everybody who has laid their hand on Israel shall go in captivity.
That's right.
Ain't no way around it.
God.
Ain't no way around it. You could build a wall. You can put satellites up there and make an army.
Right.
You can set up shop in every corner of the earth.
Right.
But understand, Hamashiach is coming back for the so-called black man.
Hallelujah.
For the so-called black woman and child.
Hallelujah.
There ain't nothing you can do about it, white man. Come on.
Book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
On Jacob. On Jacob.
And will
That
yet
choose Israel.
Choose who?
Choose Israel.
and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them.
The strangers shall be joined with them. Come on.
And they shall cleave.
And they shall what?
And they shall
They
cleave.
shall cleave at your garments, Israel. Begging you, just like they did in Exodus, man. Moses said, what has been shall be again.
God.
Understand that. They're going to follow you again.
God.
To the house of Jacob.
To the what?
To the house of Jacob.
Come on.
And the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
So we can take back what they took from us and more.
God.
Moses told us in Egypt, take everything. Bring it with you in the wilderness. Come on.
And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord.
In the land of the what?
In the land of the Lord.
Which is Israel, man. Which is Israel. We coming back and taking everything back.
God.
And we're going to take that servitude right back to the white man.
Right.
He going to be asking us, oh, yes, sir, master. What you need, master? It's going to be yes, they ask, right?
For servants.
For what?
For servants.
What?
For servants.
Servants. No, we're going to be equal.
Servants.
They're going to be our partners in the kingdom.
Servants.
Come on.
And
And what?
And handmaids.
That white woman, she going to be rubbing your foot. Asking you want another massage at 3 o'clock p.m., master.
Right.
Understand that. Come on.
And they shall take them captive.
They said what?
Take them captive.
Come on.
Who's captive? They were.
Bring that up. Revelation 13:9.
Revelation chapter 13, verse 9.
Either have
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
So to the so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native American, and West Indian, listen up.
Right.
Come on.
If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Come on.
he that leadeth into captivity
What happened in 1619? Come on.
shall go into captivity.
What happened to them when Mashiach Yahweh shall come back, man?
He that killeth
with the
sword
For you disobedient heathens, come on.
must be killed with the
You
sword.
shall be finished by the sword. By Hashem Mashiach Yahweh.
Hashem Mashiach
So
Yahweh.
with that, I'm stepping down. I say shalom to the 12 tribes of Israel. Scattered far the 4 countries.
Shalom.
Yes, sir.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Hell yeah. What kind of change you want? Yes. I got a little something.
Are you drunk? Are you drunk tonight? You need to lighten up on it. Whatever you drinking, no more Jaeger bombs, no more Jack Daniels. You need to lay off for that drinking, man.
Y'all keep preaching the hate, man. I keep trying to keep it real, man.
What you say? To yourself, man.
He said keep preaching the hate. We gonna keep it real, man. Hey, the Lord said hate and abhor evil. You damn right.
Jacob have a love.
Brother Daniel.
Hey, dang.
Hey, what do you think about the white
Hey,
man?
brother,
Hey,
brother, you gotta
what do you
move
think
from
about the white man? Let me know on camera.
Stop talking to people, man.
Don't touch him, bro.
Hey,
Don't touch him. I'll beat your ass.
Say downtown. What do y'all say downtown?
Oh.
Tell me what you think about the white What about him?
I think that Donald Trump is the devil.
No, I'm not talking
I
about
believe
Donald Trump.
that.
I'm talking about what you talk about downtown every day. What's up with the white man?
Well, what is up with the white man?
Tell me.
Give us your
devil
input.
that the Bible speaks of.
Tell me.
Give us your input.
Yeah, you run that fucking mouth downtown.
You don't even belong downtown. Downtown is where black people at. You take your ass back to the Royal area. You take your ass back to the Royal area. You don't belong downtown.
That's all I'm saying. You bringing up all bullshit. That's all I'm saying. Ain't no reason to preach hate.
Hey, can you line up with him?
Islam's the mother religion, right? Islam's the religion, right? Islam, am I right? No, y'all don't want to hear that bullshit.
Yeah, you're right. It's bullshit.
Y'all just want to preach hate, man. Stop preaching hate, man.
Define hate.
Say what you got to say every day. You out on there, motherfucking Bible, man. What you think about the white man?
We
What
do.
you say about him?
We do.
He's stinking, he's feminine.
His father's the devil. He a robber, a raper, a murderer,
Bring it.
a liar, a molester.
White man molested. That's what he is.
Right now, he's
Making a fool out of yourself.
No, fuck that. I want to know what you think about it.
Fuck you.
Go figure it out.
Fuck you.
Hey, you already know. No, we don't care about what we think. That's what the Bible thinks about
The
you.
Bible thinks about the white man.
The devil.
You the devil, cracker.
What we been doing? Reading out the Bible.
Cracker?
What is a Christian?
I mean, you believe in Jesus Christ, right?
What is a Christian? Where is Christian derived from?
You disturbing the brotherhood, man. Do your job, man.
He ain't gonna do nothing. His job is to what? Look around and make sure nobody doing nothing. His job is to uphold and make sure the Super Bowl keep going smooth. He ain't worried about us.
I just think that you're preaching hate.
I ain't preaching hate. That's freedom. That's freedom.
About to leave? I need a ride.
That's freedom of speech. That's freedom of speech.
Okay, so if I
Hey,
do
that's
freedom of
shit
speech.
like that, we're not talking about how the black man
I gotta go with Ella.